Welcome back, guys. Boy, do I have a great episode for you today. If you like bow hunting, if you like giant whitetails, you're really going to enjoy this episode. Let me start off by saying we were hunting a new piece of property. We just got permission to hunt it this year and went in there and set up some stands and really wasn't sure how to hunt this place. Northwestern Oklahoma, if you've ever been there, is just enormous pieces of property, and it's wide open. It's basically cedars, open grass. There's not a whole lot for the deer to eat there. I don't know how they get so big, but there's not any kind of crops. There's probably not a crop field within 2 miles of this place. There's no acorns of any kind. There's no oaks or persimmons, or honestly, we looked around this place and couldn't find a single thing that deer could eat. But apparently, they know what to eat because the deer just get giant up there. I mean, we're talking deer 250 to 300 pounds, and for a southern state, that is a huge animal. But anyway, we have not been seeing a lot of deer. We had a rough October. My son and I, we hunted in there, and we hunted all of October. Didn't see hardly anything. We saw a couple of little old bucks and just a handful of does, and we spent a lot of time in stands and not seeing a thing. We did get a few good bucks on camera, but we never saw them in daylight. Never saw them, whenever we went. So we were both a little bit down about not seeing game, and in this particular weekend, this was last weekend, we went and we hunted all day Saturday, and the wind was blowing 90 miles an hour. I mean, not literally, but it was literally blowing 30 to 40 miles an hour. And we hunted all day, didn't see a single deer. And, thanks to my friend Brad McGahey, man, his kindness, man, just blows my mind. He opened his home to me and let me spend the night there about 15 minutes from where we hunt. And so I went ahead and spent the night. My son had to work, so he went home, and I got up the next morning and the wind was still just howling. And I really wasn't sure if I even wanted to hunt, but I thought, I spent the night, I'm here, let me climb in the stand and let's see what happens. If I don't see anything, I'll climb out early and I'll hit the road and go to the house. But little did I know what was fixing to transpire. But anyway, let's get to the action. I'm tired of talking about it. Y'all have got to see what goes on. So hang in there. good shot on him. Man, I was so nervous. What a gorgeous buck. Let's see what happens, folks. Well, it's been about 10 minutes since I shot that deer. Kind of want to get down and see if there's any good blood flow. You know, just to see what the initial hit looks like. But there's, as you can see, there's a little buck in my stand or my feeder. He came in with that deer, and I never even saw him. But this deer come in right here upwind of me, so he couldn't smell me, and I got a lot of timber right here. And he came in, and I saw his head poke out right in this opening, and almost fell out of my tree. That is a giant deer. And there's a deer on this place that makes that one look small. I'm really hoping my boy gets a shot at him, I'll tell you. But I pray to the Lord that shot was good and that dispatches that deer quickly. Just gonna have to get down here in a minute and look and see what the blood trail looks like. Man, I hope I made a good shot. Anyway, stick with me, guys, and we'll see what transpires. I found my arrows, folks, and I mean it is completely covered in blood. I mean, it looks like good blood. We will see. I'm so nervous. I can't see straight. It's been many years since I've shot a really nice buck like that. In fact, I've never shot a buck like that. That thing is giant. But anyway, we're gonna give him some time. I'm gonna walk back to the truck and just take it easy, and I'm gonna give him at least an hour and a half before I even think about going to look for him. Anyway, I'll catch up with you in just a little bit. I don't know quite what to think or say, folks. What an incredible morning. This deer did not, man, I can't find any blood at all, hardly, because the wind's blowing like 40 miles an hour out here, and every drop of blood's just flying away. But I decided just to do some walking, and I didn't walk, I don't know, 100 yards from my stand, and found this giant. This is absolutely the biggest deer of my life. I don't even know what to say. This is a true giant for me. He may not score all that well, and he's not going to score the best. You know, he's not going to be a record or anything, but he's a record to me. Wait till you see this buck. Man, let's take a look at him. Look at the unique rack on that deer. And the faces, well, everything on this deer is just incredible. Big brows, split brows. He's got it all, man. He is one good looking deer, I tell you. He's an old deer, and boy, he's definitely rutted up. Huge deer. I don't know what he's going to weigh on the hoof, but he's definitely not one of our, you know, little southern Oklahoma, Texas bucks or anything. This is a huge buck. These bucks up here in the northwest area are just huge body wise, but man, what a buck. Guys, I don't even know what to say. The Lord is so amazing to me. God is so amazing. Here I am. I hadn't had the best week. We've had some family issues with some health and stuff like that, and man, I wasn't even thinking about hunting this morning. I was thinking about going home because it's so dadgum windy, and but something told me I need to. Something told me I just need to go ahead and go hunting, go get in my stand, and this is what happens. Isn't he gorgeous? I just don't even know. I don't know how to explain it. The bases on this deer, I can't even get my fingers around the bases on this deer. Just an incredible specimen. This is the first big buck I've shot in many years, and I wasn't sure if I could pull it off or not, but you can see the shot's perfect. But anyway, I got a lot of work to do. Thank you guys for coming along with me on this trip. Man, what can I say? God is good. Man, what can you say about that? I would say I love it when a plan comes together, but it really wasn't a plan. I just went out there and was trying to have fun and just enjoying nature, and incredible things happen. It was just awesome. But anyway, that deer I took to Ron Kennedy's taxidermy in Wichita Falls. He's going to do that deer up for me. He always does a great job, but he scored the deer for me, and the deer scored 176 and 1/8, I believe. You know, just a little over 176, but just a giant. I mean, by far the largest deer I've ever taken. So I'm just totally stoked about it. I'm looking forward to get out there and doing some more hunting. There's a few more big bucks out there, and I'm really hoping my son gets hooked up on one and gets it down. So, but in the beginning, I told you guys that this was an outdoor channel, and it is. I love to fish, but I love to hunt. I love to hunt all kinds of critters. So, and I love just being outside. So, we're going to try to be doing some more hunting. Maybe some waterfowl and some turkey hunting, hog hunting, such, things like that. But we're going to be still doing a ton of fishing too. So just a little bit of variety out there. If you're a sportsman like I am, hopefully you'll enjoy the channel. But anyway, I just want to thank my wife again for letting me spend my time doing this. She's awesome. But and I just want to thank the Lord for providing that deer and for guiding that arrow. I tell you what, things just turned out awesome. But so anyhow, if you like the channel, hit subscribe. I know you're probably tired of hearing me say that, but man, I've got a lot of adventures to share, and I want to share them with as many people as possible. So just hang in there with me, and we'll see you on the next great adventure on Glory Bound Outdoors.